Hello, Cancer Node Notes. Thanks for coming for your reading. Boy, 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 I hope everybody's doing well. It's an interesting world out there now, isn't it? Everything is going through a very chaotic phase right now. So much going on with our government. What are we gonna do? Right? We just have to stay positive and, be very optimistic and realizing that out of all of this chaos, there is going to be order, right? And I mean that in a literal and also in a spiritual sense, because we all know the age of Aquarius is doing what it's gonna do, bringing all this rebellious energy, but it's all about humanity and we wanting the right things, right? And so it's interesting that we're getting to see it. We're really getting to see how things are unfolding with this new age that has, emanated, right, and has started in our lives now. We're seeing it now, right? It's beyond ourselves. It's now out in the open, and look at all of this. So let's just be hopeful and be positive and, accept what the universe is doing in a way. So let's go to your reading and see how this is all affecting you as well. It's affecting you in so many levels. But as far as your North Node is concerned, the energies that you're going to be going through during this Aquarius period, which is the month ahead for your North Node, is that you're going through a door of spirit. So I feel like there is a spiritual upgrade happening within yourself. Some of you are learning new skills, you're honing in more spiritual gifts, and it's like I feel like it's a next level that is opening up within yourself, moving up in your spiritual gifts and ascension. Okay, so you are going to already probably been doing a lot of meditation already and doing what you need to do to open you up and take you there. So this is beautiful energy. I like that for you. I think that that's what we're all really truly, the soul is here to also grow spiritually, not just in physical evolution as far as physical things that we desire or whatever that we need to learn, but ultimately spiritual growth is very important that we do here on earth, right? So I like that. Now there's some things that are hidden from you, and the guys want you to realize that you should be working more with flowers, being out there in nature, because this actually suits you and it connects you to nature more, and also is good for this new stage of spiritual awareness that is happening, that you touch more nature, flowers, plants, connect, be out there, water it. This also gives you a sort of calmness and open you up, all right, to listen more and become more intuitive. So connect with that because it opens up your heart, they're saying. Okay, there's also healing energy that you're gaining, right? You're naturally an energy healer, and they are saying that these abilities are surfacing because it's part of your life purpose, right? So with this opening, spiritual opening, those that are opening, this is the kind of stuff that I feel like is happening. You're gaining more, tapping more into your healing abilities here, and this is really beautiful because I have that. It happened to me like a year ago, when I started to feel my healing energy literally in my fingers. And so like you already know, I do healing energy here. So this is beautiful. Interesting enough, I was told this, I figured this out, like that I had the ability to heal years before it actually materialized in my physical existence, where I can actually feel the healing energy. So it's a work in progress, so don't give up, okay? But this is beautiful. This door is a beautiful door, because when I look at more of your cards, I'm also seeing here that you're becoming more psychic, you're becoming more reflective, you're able to understand your own intuition, you understand the higher wisdom and you understand the lower wisdom, the lower physical nudges that you get that are fear-based and very material in nature, and you understand the higher one and you're able to detect which one is which one it is. So you're gaining more intuition and having more spiritual gifts here surfacing for you, and you are having a better understanding of that. I also feel like some of you may be traveling, or you need to travel over the, you know, like a over the water, like a boat travel. How do you call it? I don't know. You guys know. Traveling over the water may be happening, which helps you to even develop more intuition. I also feel like you're becoming more aware. It's like, that's what I was saying, you know, what is going on internally is showing on the surface more. So it's like you're reflecting your inner glow on the outside more, and that is all going to be happening here. But overall, you're gaining more spiritual strength, and that is really, really cool for you, my Cancer North Nodes, which is really interesting. Right now, the obstacle that you're facing is, you know, it's like with all of this happening, this spiritual stuff that is opening up to you, some of you are like creating illusions and deception, okay, in your mind. So, you know, your imagination may be going so wild that, you know, you may think you saw something, but probably you didn't, you know. So you have to understand, you know, that there is some illusions and some falsehood that happens in your mind, and you know, you have to understand the delicacies in the spiritual stuff, you know, because some of us, you know, once we start doing meditating, all of a sudden we really did think we saw something. Yeah, sometimes we do, but some of us are good for creating illusions, because, you know, your mind trips with you sometimes, and so you have to be careful about this, you know, situation. And also, I feel like, you know, some of you are having a hard time truly embodying the Cancer energy, you know, allowing, you know, your subconscious to work for you properly. So you need to break down your dreams very well and have a better understanding of what the messages are when you're dreaming, or what your subconscious is trying to bring to your consciousness, so you don't mumbo jumbo things, right? And put it into different perspective that is not really real. So be careful with that. That's what I think that your obstacle is here, and having a better understanding of what your mind is really trying to tell you here. Okay, now the solution to this is that you know, in this chaos and in all this, you're also gaining what? The ability to become a great manifester. You are taking on a very powerful energy where you know that, you know deep within you, that you're capable of manifesting anything you want to manifest, and you are in charge of a lot of all of the aspects within yourself that make you, you know, the greatest version of yourself, right? It's like being that strong leader, knowing that, oh, I know how to manifest whatever I want to manifest. I know how to bring things into existence. You're just going to gain this ability, and you already know that you are capable of doing it. So that is the, you know, the action that is going on, and you are really moving forward in a new spiritual path where your soul is starting, you know, on a different dimension, moving and opening up. I also see that, right? And so now the destiny helper that I'm seeing here for you is that, you know, just like I was saying, your mind is opening up. So you are becoming more like Aquarius energy, right? Which is being hopeful, being open to the outside world, you know, that is surrounding us, which is aliens, whatever you want to think of. Spirit guides, you becoming more connected to the spirits that are outside of yourself. It's very eminent, and it's happening also, and it's going to happen because of the spiritual door that is opening, right? So you becoming more open-minded, you becoming more astrology based, learning more of astrology, becoming more technology savvy, realizing the new age that is happening. All these energies has to be what? Nourished within yourself. But also you could literally be meeting an Aquarius that would open up this energy in you and will show you what with, you know, this energy in the physical flesh, right? And this person may walk into your life in during the new moon in Aries, right? Or, you know, you may have to implement this, because it's kind of like it's gonna happen naturally anyway, but you become more aware that that's what is, you know, you are growing into this age here, okay? And you need to open up to outside influence as far as spirit and everybody and people, humanity energy, humanitarian energies, all opening up within yourself. And you know, it's also time for you to take action, you know, towards this situation. You have some ones here that is talking about the new beginning, right? The new door opening. So there is this, beginning energy. So you also need to embrace that, right? And take actions when you need to take action, so that this new door will open up and become even easier for you. Right now, the overall advice that I'm getting here for you is that I'm also hearing, as I'm looking down, is that it's time to become more assertive. Don't get sluggish in yourself, okay? Yeah, become more action oriented. Now, okay, I can move on. The overall advice here is that the guys want you to realize that this door that's opening to you is going to make you realize that there's infinite possibilities for you to explore when it comes to even this healing energy, that being a healing energy healer here, and even more to you that you don't realize that it's going to open up for you, okay? Because there is so many ways you can go with your ability here. All right, they also want you to realize that you embrace the light that is coming to you, okay, and embrace the magic that is also springing up in you. And they want you to go beyond your ordinary way of looking at things and who you are, and become the legendary, the extraordinary being that you are. Embrace that, because you have the unicorn energy. Embrace this sovereign, this unexpected, this all, which is all what Aquarius in nature. See the unseen, right? Allow yourself to see the unseen worlds that we don't think of, which is other realities, other form of realities. Okay, so be open for this transformation. Allow yourself to be push your limits, is what they are saying, because you already have the spirit and the ability to open up now. Whichever way you see it, you are moving into a new stage in your spiritual awareness here, which is very in a way in alignment. It is in alignment with your Cancer node, because Cancer is not just about being a mother and being all that. It's a highly spiritual sign, and people who are Cancers are naturally psychic and spiritually gifted. So you embodying this aspect of you is like your soul being ready to embody the spiritual power that lies in you. So I'm so happy for you, for this new beginning in the spiritual path and opening up within you. I love it. I love it. This is beautiful reading here, my Cancer notes. I will definitely see you guys next month for what else is going on with you. Okay, bye.